Hi fashion designer, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you how to sew this bra. If you want to know how to draft the pattern, I'll definitely post a link right on the description. So we're going to start by working with our lace. So if you want support on your cups, I do have two lace here, one for lining and one for main fabric, and both of them they are 4-way stretch. So we're going to do a fabric manipulation. If you place your two stretch fabric on the same stretch direction, you will see that it stretches too much. But what you can do is you need to cross your fabric, meaning one layer of your fabric, the stretch should go side to side, and another layer of your stretch should go up and down. As you can see, it's very firm. So once you're done doing so, you want to place your cups, then pin them down. You can cut your cups, including your cradle, on this direction of fabric. Now, when you're done cutting your frame and your cradle, as for the band, you want to cut it on one direction, which the stretch have to go around your body. So I'm going to cut one layer of the band. So once you're done cutting the lining, I'm going to go ahead and do a basic stitch to attach the lining of the cradle and also the main fabric. Now we want to go ahead and arrange the cups. So for the cups, I went ahead and I cut it on a lining, including the main fabric. I'm going to first close the lining and the main fabric right on the dot. Now once you are done, this is how it will look, and also for the main fabric also. So I'm going to join these two layers, the lining and the cup, on the seam, right like so. And then I am going to pin them down. So I'm going to sew them together, and I'm not going to create a new seam, but instead I am going to sew on top of the seam that is visible. This is just to attach the two lining. And once I am done, I'm just going to cut out some excess fabric. Just make sure you don't cut closer to the seam, and this is how it will be. And I'm going to open up my two layers, and this method helps that the seam is not too exposed on the inside, including the outside, but it's just going to be tucked in between the two layers as shown. So now we want to take this to the sewing machine and do a top stitch, and my top straight stitch is going to start from that point of the dot and following the side seam. And this is how your cup will turn out. So now I'm going to go ahead and do a basic stitch around the cup to make sure that the lining doesn't move around when we attach it on the cradle. So over here, I'm going to take my cradle and I'm going to fold it into half. I just want to identify the center point of the cradle, and I'm going to place a pin right there on the frame. And this is just to create a center point on the frame and to attach the cup evenly around, the inside of the cradle. So already the cup has a center point, it makes it easier. So I'm just going to go ahead and pin the cup around the cradle. So once you're done pinning, you want to take this to the sewing machine and sew a 0.5 seam allowance. Now the next thing is to attach the band, and I'm just going to place the band right sides facing with the bra, with the front part of the bra, and then just go ahead and sew a side seam of 0.5 seam allowance. So now what we need to do is to just push the seam towards the cups. So I'm just going to trim off a little bit of some excess fabric over there. Just make sure you do not cut through the seam. So push the seam towards the cradle, and then you want to just pin this down and sew a straight stitch right on the edge. Now once you are done, this is how it will look on the inside. So now we are going to go ahead and attach the channeling right on the inside of the bra. So you want to follow the seam that is already there that connects the cradle, including the cup, and you want to move the cradle away so that you can attach the channeling. So basically you're just joining the channeling right on top of the seam that's already there. And this is how it will look. Just make sure that you cut out some excess fabric so to give you a professional look. The next thing is to attach the fold over elastic right on the neckline. So because we have attached the channeling, I just want to place or push the channeling right down. And then when you do attach the fold over elastic, please do not attempt to stretch the elastic. You just want to place it, cover the fabric, and then sew it, and use a zigzag stitch. Now around the armhole, I'm using the same elastic, fold over elastic, and this time I'm going to pull the elastic so as to sit comfortable around your armhole. So please leave a little bit of elastic hanging right on the tip of the cup. Now the next thing is to attach the elastic on the underbust, and I am using a picot elastic over here. So right on the outside of the bra, I'm just going to place it and sew a zigzag stitch. And please make sure that you do pull it just a little bit, not too much. And then you're just going to cut out the excess fabric. When you're done, you want to flip it in and sew another top zigzag stitch. And this is how the bra is looking so far. So now we want to go ahead and finish off the channeling, and now we're going to sew right on the edge of the channeling now to make sure that it sits flat. Now this is how the bra turned out. The next thing is to attach the strap. So over here I've got my 2 sliders, and also I've got my rings, and I've got a strap here which is 13 inches, and I've got this tiny straps which is around 3.5 inches. So I'm going to take my band pattern, fold it in half. This is just to identify where I'm going to place my strap, and I'm going to place a pin right on the center of the band as shown on the screen. So you want to do that on both sides of your band. Now I'm going to take the small piece of the strap and insert the ring, and then place it right on the center point where I've placed the pin. Take this into the sewing machine and just sew a straight stitch to attach the strap. And once you're done, this is how it will look on the outside, including inside. Now we're going to go ahead and fix the other part of the strip. Insert the strip on one side of the slider, then pass it over to the other side of the slider. Then you want to take the sewing machine and sew a straight stitch. And this is how it will look once complete. Cut out any excess fabric. Then you want to place your strip right inside the ring, and then you want to now pass the other tip on the under the slider and then over the other side of the slider. And your strip is almost complete. So now we want to attach this strip onto the bust, and then take note how I'm actually attaching the strip. Okay, you have to take note of this because you might end up twisting your strip and it might not sit comfortably on your shoulder. So now when you attach it, you want to attach it with that elastic that I asked you guys to leave a little bit of elastic on the tip of the bust. Now once you've done attaching it, you want to flip it at the back like so, and sew another top straight stitch. And then once you're done, this is how your strip will look. It is complete, and you want to do this on both sides. I've already attached my hook and eye onto the bra, and this is my channeling. So it comes out as a channeling. As you can see, this is the hooks. So you just cut the amount that you want and you attach it right on the edge of the band like so. And I've already attached mine and did a basic stitch, so it will make it easier for me to sew because it tends to move around on the machine. So with the basic stitch, it's very easy. So I took this to the sewing machine and sew a straight stitch, and our bra is complete. This is how it looks on the inside. This bra is amazing. I hope you will enjoy making this project as much as I did. As for me, see you on the next one.